Hello, welcome back to GP Nail Art. Jessica here. On my right hand I have my Adopt a Shelter Pet Day, that'll be up in the cards. On my left hand I have Tiff, so that's the light blue color that you're seeing. And I'm going to be using the iGel Beauty Easy Ombre Gel, so this is something that needs to be cured. So the ombre color is going to be this Bayside Sunrise number 1. And I've only seen a couple of other videos for the Easy Ombre Gel Liquid from iGel Beauty, so I wanted to try it out and see how it works. So this is the first try that I'm giving it, and we'll get into some thoughts with that, but I'm going to zoom in on some parts so you kind of see what's going on with the gel as well. So I'm going to go ahead and apply the Easy Ombre Gel Liquid to all of my nails because I am going to do the ombre on all of them, and then cure that. I believe I cured it for 60 seconds before I ombre them. So I'm going to speed that up a bit and then we'll get into the ombreing. And actually, before I let you watch, I just wanted to talk about a couple things. You'll see that I changed my title picture, the background picture, back to just that kind of red star kind of background. I was gonna change, keep changing it to something different. I might change maybe something in the summer or just for holidays. I'm not quite sure yet, but I did also create a ending screen as well, so I just wanted that to kind of match. Also, we are at about 69 subscribers, so I just wanted to remind you as well that once I hit 100, I am still planning on doing a giveaway, so I'll probably have some more details on that. But let me get into the ombre here. So the way that the gel polish Easy Ombre gel works, you cure it and then you can just kind of dip and continue to dip your finger into the powder. So that kind of gives you the ability to get that kind of blended look, and you'll kind of see here, this was a little bit of a mistake, a little bit of a learning curve for me. I would suggest that you hold your finger upside down the way that I'm doing here to tap excess powder off, instead of keeping your fingernail right side up, because that kind of caused the powder to kind of jump back. So I kind of had to clean that off and start over a little bit. But you continue to just kind of dip your nail into the powder until you kind of get the intensity, the color intensity that you want. Because the first couple times you do it, it's not going to be as dark, but the more you do it, the darker it gets. I would also probably, in the future, try to do this with both flat colors, this Bayside Sunrise, and I didn't really realize it before I started, or when I picked the color out, that it has a slight shimmer to it, and I think it may have worked better if I used a flat color, a color that doesn't have any shimmer, or they call it cream colors, that don't have any shimmer to them at all. So I'm wondering if the ombre gel would have worked a little bit better with a different powder, non-shimmer powder. So I probably will want to try this again. Also, I would probably say on the first 1 or 2 dips that you do, put your nail in as far or as high up as you want that blend to kind of look, but don't keep dipping your nail in that deep into the powder, so that you get more of a blended look than what I was kind of getting here, if that makes sense. Because I think I kept kind of dipping my nail in too far, so the color keeps getting darker and darker instead of dipping it in so it's light on that first dip, and then just dipping in the tip, so the tip of my nail gets darker and it doesn't go all the way up to that initial like smile line, so to speak, because I didn't really want it to look like a French or a color block. You do want it to look blended. So I did see this used on another YouTube channel. It was Corgi's Wine and Nails. So I'll link that video for you where she used both cream colors. Hers came out really beautiful. So I do definitely want to continue to try this. And this was something that she did as well. She kind of poured clear powder over the area where you don't have the ombre, so that you get an even layer, and you get, a little bit more of a blended kind of look. So that's what I was doing here. I was kind of following the steps that she did in her video. So I think this is something that is definitely going to be a little bit of a learning curve and a couple times to kind of try it out. So you're seeing the very first attempt, and I wasn't super pleased with the end result, but you do have, there was or is a bit of a blend in it, so I can see how this gel would work in that effect, but I definitely want to try it again. So I'm just kind of brushing that all off so that I can add my gel base and kind of get this all cured in place. And then the Q-tip that I have there on the table was just to kind of clean some areas where the powder was a little bit out of place or went up a little bit too high around my cuticle line or anything like that. So it was just for a little bit of cleanup. So I'm going to go ahead and speed this up, and then I'll be moving on to the top coat gels. So I'm curing both of them for 60 seconds. And then we will be finished. Just a nice quick mani for you today. Okay, so after curing, I'm just cleaning up some of that powder that's on my hands with some rubbing alcohol and a cotton round, just to kind of clean all that up before I put the cuticle oil on. And I'm using my Candi Skin Care. This is the cedar leather. Oh my god, what am I trying to say? The scent is cedar leather. On her website, she has a scent bar custom creations section where you can request customized scents or scents that are not just listed as regular scents on the website. So this was something that actually a scent that the owner suggested to me because I liked earthy kind of cologne type smells. So you can see here, how the blend kind of looks. It's a little bit, I think, intense too far up on the nail. I think I would have liked it was a little bit more blended, and the darker blue didn't go quite so high up. But it was a decent first attempt, I think. You'll see some pictures at the end. Until next time, bye for now.